Psalm 51:10, David asked the Lord to create in me a clean heart and renew in me a right spirit. We need to get the heart that God has for us and mean for us to have. We need a heart transplant. The word create is a powerful word that David uses. It literally means to make something out of nothing. To make something out of nothing. There was a group of scientists who got together one day and decided that man had come a long ways and no longer needed God. Some of us are the same way. So they picked up one scientist to go and tell God that they were done with him. The scientist walked up to God and said, God, we've decided that we no longer need you. We're to the point where we can clone people and do many miraculous things. So we just don't need you anymore. God listened with patience and kindness to the man, and after the scientist was done talking, God said, very well, how about this? Let's say we have a man-making contest. To which the scientist replied, okay, God, that's great. God added, now we're going to do this just like I did in the old days when I created Adam. The scientist said, sure, no problem. And bent down. The scientist bent down and grabbed a handful of dirt. God looked at him and said, no, no, no. You got to make your own dirt. Some of us need to learn how to wait on the Lord. Today is no different. We need God to create his hand over our life. He needs to make us all over again. For we need a heart transplant. We need a heart like the Lord. We need to submit ourselves to the Lord so that he's able to do with us what he needs to do, that he can make our hearts like his. Will you give God that opportunity to make your heart all over again? Say, Lord, I need a heart transplant. There's one more thing you need to understand, and many of you may not like what I'm about to say, but there can be no heart transplant without somebody giving up his life. Somebody got to die for you to get a new heart. Somebody got to give up his life for you to get your heart transplant. What better heart than to use that of the one who came down from glory, who hung on a cross, who bled, who suffered, who died. He said, I can make you all over again. I'll give you life and that more abundantly. I need a heart. Create in me a new heart and create a right spirit. I need to be made all over again. Lord, I'm just a sinner saved by grace. Give me a new heart so I may serve you. Give me a clean heart so I may worship you. I need a new heart. I need a pure heart so I can live like the Lord.